Good evening and welcome to the May meeting of the Cannon County Board of Education. The first item of business on any of our meetings is public comment, which can last the first 15 minutes, but there was no one signed up for public comment this evening. Our next order of business will be turned over to Ms. Bonnie for the Good Citizenship Award and the Pledge of Allegiance after that.
Every month, we do a Good Citizenship Award, and I will say that this has been the highlight of my 2 years, is getting to honor our students. We have the best students in the state, in the country, in wherever, the world. I love our students, and it's so nice to be able to showcase them each month. And this month, winner is Mr. Waylon Francis. So Waylon, if you'll come up here. Come on, Waylon. Come on up. I didn't get to talk to Waylon before this started, so my apologies, Waylon. I put you on the spot. So come on up. And we're going to talk about you a little bit. Is that okay? You stand right there, Waylon. All right. And he said, yes, ma'am. Oh. I'd like to congratulate Waylon Francis. He's the May Good Citizen Month Award winner. Waylon was nominated by his principal, Dr. Annie Reed, and she states, Waylon is truly one of the kindest and most giving students at Cannon County Middle School. He's always looking for ways to help, whether it's holding the door, showing kindness, or being there for someone who needs it most. And he does it all without ever being asked. He has a special way of spreading joy, which is something really unique for someone his age. In class, he's always engaged, asking great questions, and joining in thoughtful conversations with his classmates. Waylon is an all-around amazing student who makes things better just by being himself. He has a big heart that shines through in everything he does for the people around him. Mom and Daddy, you have got to be proud of this boy. He's not here tonight to sign, but we'll get his signature. But we're going to let you hold that certificate, and we're going to get a picture first, if somebody would do that. And Miss Dr. Reed, if you'll come up, please, and stand by Waylon.
Boy.
He's not even blushing. Waylon, if you would lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, if everyone would stand.
To the flag, United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Waylon. Let's give him a big hand, please. And I taught his mama too, so that's pretty cool.
Will you please join me in a moment of silence before we continue with our meeting, please? Thank you. Now, Ms. Bonnie, if you'll let us shed a little light on the Cannon County Schools Employee Spotlight for this month.
The employee spotlight is another highlight that I like doing, and I actually was selfish this month. I selected the employees of the month because this year we did strategic planning for our district. And one of the needs was that we needed to have more leadership opportunities for our teachers, because there's a lot of us that are aging out of the system. And so we started an inaugural leadership class, and I had the principals to nominate individuals, and I told them, I said, think outside of the box. You don't always have to get someone who maybe have the degree or whatever. We need to look for people who are willing to lead. And so they sent me a great group of people, and we've had good classes. They were attentive. They showed up. I mean, you know, they teach all day, and then they come and they spend an hour in these classes. So we want to honor them tonight, those that are here. So I'm going to call your name, and if you'll just come and stand and line up, and we're going to get a photo. And I just appreciate you doing this. And the first one actually defended, right, Marcia, her dissertation today. And she's here. So we need to really celebrate this. Miss Bobby Ford. Soon to be Dr. Ford. Teresa, could you hand these as they come up? Lakeisha Bryson. Robin McCord. Brandy Sullivan. Hannah Kennedy. Courtney Call. Leslie Purcell. They got back from Chattanooga in time. Christy Moon. Delaney Cottrell. Carla Parker. Yeah, we may have to make two. Brittany Lawson. Bethany Strait. Colin Jones. Rebecca Tinsley. Lisa Bennett, she's not here, but she had a good reason. She had a pre-K graduation to go to. And I mean, that's important. Stacy Francis. And two others that were not able to make it, Eliana Nave and Jared Nave. Let's give all of these a hand. Y'all put in a lot of work, and you listen to me talk a lot. But you also listen to other people come in, and you were so kind, and you brought good ideas to the table. And I hope you learned a little bit about leadership, and you take that and y'all go forward and become principals and supervisors and all those good things. All right? All right. Thank you. What's the Teacher of the Year? Certificates, retirees, and Teacher of the Year. Our next celebration is our Teachers of the Year. These are our district winners. We had our school level winners, and from that, we pick our district winners. And then they can go on to the state level. So we want to honor those today. Our district winner for kindergarten through 4th grade is Robin McCord. Our teacher of the year for 5th through 8th grade is Carla Parker. And our teacher of the year for 9th through 12th grade is Amanda Cray. She's not with us tonight. I will tell you that Carla Parker is also a semifinalist for the state. That's a hard process to go through, and I'm so proud of them. And also we have our supervisor of the year and our principal of the year. Our supervisor of the year is Crystal Kennedy. And our principal of the year is Mr. Courtney Nichols. We are very blessed to have the principals that we have and our supervisors. Until you work in that field, you have no idea the work that they do, how hard it is, and the hours that they put into that. And I just want to thank both of them and all of our administrators for the work that they do every day. And last, and I may cry on this one, these are our retirees. We're blessed in Cannon County that people stay here. You go across the state and you're not going to find that. People move from job to job, and in Cannon County, we tend to retain our teachers, and that's a testament. We're doing something right. And we have 2 individuals that be retiring at the end of this year. And the first one is Miss Lynn Gregg. Is Lynn here? Miss Lynn has 24 years of service, but she also has additional years of service through the state. And so she'll be retiring with her 30 years. So let's give Miss Lynn a round of applause. And I know that Miss Emily will be celebrating her in the coming weeks, and we want to thank her for all those years of service. Our last one is one, I don't know, it's hard to find people that work 48 years in one place. And they're dedicated to the children of Cannon County. She's been a superintendent. I didn't say director, I said superintendent, because you were voted in by the county. She's been a kindergarten teacher all the way through 9th grade. She's been a supervisor. And I call it, she's the keeper of historical knowledge. That's hard to replace. I don't know how many times I've gone to her because I just didn't know. And she knew. Or if she didn't, she'd find the answer. She's that way with our teachers. She's that way with our principals, our other supervisors. And I can never repay you, Dr. Melton, for everything that you've done for me personally. But Dr. Marcia Melton will be retiring June 30th with 48 years of service to Cannon County Schools. So I'd like for all of y'all to give her a standing ovation, round of applause. And we will be celebrating her later. So.
I did some quick math. Don't laugh at me if I get it wrong, but I'm 99% sure I got it right. Just a few seconds ago on this stage stood 92 years of dedication and service to Cannon County Schools. And the embodiment of two beautiful and awesome women. Words can't seem to do that justice. Many of us on the board had the privilege, some of the board members had privileges of sitting in her classes, if I'm not mistaken. Some of us had children and grandchildren that walked her halls when she was principal and classroom teacher. But Miss Bonnie will also be retiring at the end of June with 44 years of service. We are going to be celebrating her later on in the month of May as well. But we love you very much. I think it is admirable of all the roles that you've played in Cannon County Schools, and I thank you.
Thank you. Sorry about all the snow days this year.
Miss Bonnie, when you are ready, please call the roll.
Ms. Curtis?
Here.
Mr. McMackins?
Here.
Mr. Mullins? Ms. Thomas?
Here.
Mr. Mel?
Here.
4 present, 1 absent. We have a quorum.
The first official item on tonight's agenda is to approve the new Director of Schools contract. Is there a motion?
I'd like to make a motion, we accept the second contract with the 4 years.
I'll second.
Is there any discussion? Ms. Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Ms. Trammell, second by Mr. McMackins to approve the new director's second contract of 4 years. Ms. Curtis?
Pass.
Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Mr. Mullin, Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
3 ayes, 1 pass. Motion passed.
The second agenda second item on tonight's agenda is to approve the May 8th agenda of the Cannon County Board of Education.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I will second that. Any discussion? Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Ms. Curtis, second by Ms. Thomas to approve the May 8th agenda of the Cannon County Board of Education. Ms. Curtis?
Aye.
Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
4 ayes. Motion's passed.
The third item that we have tonight is the consent agenda, which consists of A, to approve the minutes of the April 10th, 2025 regular meeting. B is to approve Robert Adams and George Cochran as the CCMS football coach, assistant coaches, contingent on a clear background check and a drug test. C is to approve Stacy Frazier for CCMS volleyball head coach and Tanzel Howell as the CCMS assistant volleyball coach, contingent on a clear background check and drug test. And then D are our overnight and out-of-state trips, which we only have one, which is trip 4859, which is the FFA camp at Camp Clements in Doyle, Tennessee.
I'll make a motion, we approve the consent agenda.
I'll second.
Thank you. Ms. Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Ms. Trammell, second by Ms. Curtis to approve consent agenda as read. Ms. Curtis?
Aye.
Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
4 ayes, no nays.
Item number 4 tonight is the granting of tenure to qualified teachers for 2024-25. Ms. Bonnie?
I would like to present the following names for tenure. They have met all of the qualifications per board policy, and I believe you have the policy in your packet. They are as follows: June Fan, Cannon County High School; Amanda Cray, Cannon County High School; Lacey Floyd Spry, Cannon North Elementary School; and Rebecca Tinsley, Cannon County High School. And also the reinstatement of tenure status to Laura Daniel, Shannon Martin, and Greta Parton.
Thank you, Ms. Bonnie. I'll make a motion that we grant these qualified teachers with their tenure.
I'll second.
Is there any discussion? Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Ms. Thomas, second by Ms. Curtis, to approve the granting of tenure to qualified teachers for 2024. Ms. Curtis?
Aye.
Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
4 ayes, no nays. And I'd like for everyone to give a round of applause. It's a big night for this. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations to all of you. Item number 5 tonight is to approve resolution 2425, number 7.
I'll make that motion, we approve the resolution.
I will second that motion. Is there any discussion? Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Ms. Trammell, second by Ms. Thomas, to approve the resolution BOE 2425, number 7. Ms. Curtis?
Aye.
Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
4 ayes, no nays.
Item number 6 is to approve a resolution to meet the requirement for teacher bonuses under the Education Freedom Act, and it's tabled from March the 13th of 2025 and April the 10th from 2025. I would like to make a motion that we do approve the specific resolution, but table any further discussion about our movement forward with additions to that until next month's board meeting.
I'll second.
Is there any discussion concerning this? Ms. Bonnie, please call a roll. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. Take your time.
All right. Motion was made by Ms. Thomas, second by Mr. McMackins, to approve the resolution for, as read, and table any further discussion of adding any additional bonuses to the June board meeting. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Curtis?
Aye.
Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
4 ayes, no nays.
Number 7 on tonight's agenda is to approve the general purpose budget for the fiscal year 26. Is there a motion on the, and we have a motion and a second before any discussion is had, please?
I'll make a motion, we approve budget.
Okay. I'll second that motion. Is there any discussion at all? If not, we'll go ahead with a roll call.
Motion was made by Ms. Trammell, second by Ms. Thomas to approve general purpose budget FY26. Ms. Curtis? Aye. Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
4 ayes, no nays.
Number 8 on the agenda was a financial report. That is always given at the workshop only. Number 9 on the agenda is the ESSER report. That was also at the workshop only, along with the supervisor's reports that come in at number 10. We'd like to thank the supervisors for always providing that information to us. Item number 11 is to approve the purchase of a 15-ton water source rooftop unit for the cafeteria here in this building, CCES and CCMS. Is there a motion?
I make a motion we approve.
I will second that. Any discussion? Ms. Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Mr. McMackins, second by Ms. Thomas to approve to purchase a 15-ton water source rooftop unit for the cafeteria at CCES, CCMS for the amount of $37,387. Ms. Curtis? Aye. Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
4 ayes, no nays.
Number 12 on tonight's agenda is to approve the review of school board policies 6.400 to 6.710. And this concerns the student, different things concerning our student engagement. I will make a motion that we approve the review of these board policies. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Ms. Thomas, second by Ms. Curtis to approve the review of school board policies 6.400 through 6.710. Ms. Curtis? Aye. Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
4 ayes, no nays.
Number 13 on tonight's agenda is the approval of bids for athletic training services at CCHS. I believe we had one bid that came through with Star. I'll make a motion that we accept that bid. Thank you.
I'll second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Bonnie, please call the roll.
Before we do that, I
Yes.
just want to make sure that we're only approving this because the bid was submitted just for 1 year. That's,
Yes.
yeah, okay. Sorry. Motion was made by Ms. Thomas, second by Ms. Trammell to approve the bid for athletic training services at CCHS with Star Physical Therapy for the school year 2025-2026 for the amount of $32,000. Ms. Curtis? Aye. Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
4 ayes, no nays.
Number 14 is the approval of the football field house flooring donation as it was presented in the workshop on Tuesday night. We'd like to thank Mr. Alexander for coming and giving that information. Is there a motion?
I make a motion, we table this until we get a little bit more information and clarification between everybody. I don't feel comfortable with this, because some of the things that were discussed are not in this packet. More detail. So I don't feel comfortable voting.
Thank you for giving that explanation. Is there a second? Is
I'll second.
there any more discussion? I just want to say, to make sure this, the only information that was on this agenda that we can talk, that we need to consider is the flooring. That flooring now, if this passes, would be tabled to next month. If anything else if anybody else would like to put anything else on the agenda, that needs to come through Ms. Teresa in the central office. Any more discussion? Ms. Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Ms. Trammell, second by Mr. McMackins to table the football field house flooring donation until the June meeting. Ms. Curtis? Aye. Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
4 ayes, no nays.
Item number 15 is to request permission to remove the cabinetry in room 308 here at CCMS for new CTE furniture and equipment. I would like to make a motion that this also be tabled to next month to give a little bit more time for discussion on this matter as well, and some research on that as well.
I'll
There's-
second.
Thank you. Any discussion on that? Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Ms. Thomas, second by Ms. Trammell to table until the June meeting to remove the cabinetry for CTE furniture and equipment. Ms. Curtis?
Aye.
Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
4 ayes, no nays.
Number 16 is to approve participation in all federal programs for the coming year. I'll make a motion that we approve all the federal programs for the coming school year.
I'll second this motion.
Thank you. Any discussion? Ms. Bonnie, please call the roll.
Motion was made by Ms. Thomas, second by Ms. Trammell to approve participation in all federal programs for the coming 2025-26 school year. Ms. Curtis?
Aye.
Mr. McMackins?
Aye.
Ms. Thomas?
Aye.
Ms. Trammell?
Aye.
4 ayes, no nays.
Number 17 on tonight's agenda is the director's comments.
First, I would like to thank our leadership class participants for their work this year in our program. The future is bright for leadership opportunities in our county. Also, I'd like to congratulate all our Teacher of the Year winners at the school and district level, and of course, our principal and supervisors of the year. And I wish Ms. Carla Parker good luck in the upcoming state contest. Finally, as we close a school year, I want to thank our retirees for their years of faithful service to Cannon County Schools. Your impact will be felt for years to come, and we will have some more celebrations concerning that in the next few days. We will have lots of celebrations. We will have awards day, pre-K, kindergarten, 8th grade, and of course, the big one, the one that we prepare kids for 13 years, for the most part, which is our high school graduation. That will take place Friday, May 16th at 7 p.m. at Cannon County High School's football field, weather permitting. We do have plans, though, if not. We wish all our students a happy and safe summer, and we will see some back soon on June 2nd when summer school starts. Our job never finishes. It just goes in, blends into the next year. But at the end of my last school term, I just wanted to say thank you.
Number 18 on tonight's agenda is the chairman's comments in his absence tonight. I will say congratulations to all the ones that have been honored tonight. I will say congratulations to the success of some of our athletes in this county, specifically tennis, and I think there are also some others, but there is a lot of success today with the boys tennis team. I would like to say that it's been a great school year, and I wish all of you the best as we end it. And congratulations to all of those that are graduating. On a personal note, I would like to thank my board members, my fellow board members, for being so patient with me over the last year and some of the absences that I've had, and Miss Bonnie as well. And I appreciate your understanding and support. And with that, I'm looking forward to having Mr. Mullins back next month. Thank you. Number 19 is adjournment. Do I have a motion for adjournment?
Make a motion.
Okay, do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.